Now guys, with your micro powders, okay, some, as I said, are different. And some are, well, I believe if you're gathering all your stuff for resins or acrylic pour painting, then you've got to go with products that are quality. Because after all, it's a lot of money. And don't kid yourself, setting up is a lot of money, no matter what anybody says. So you've got to go with quality products. And one of the products that you've got to have quality with is your micro powders, because some are better quality than others. And as you can see here, I haven't even got that out of the bottle, okay? Do yourself a favour, when you're working with micro powders, you get little bottles like that, I think that's 10 grams. Shake it down, because you'll be able to see the level, okay then, and that way it gives you an indicator on where you are when you take some out of the bottle. But shake it down, just like that, and it'll come up down the sides. And that'll give you a bit of an idea how good the shimmer is too, with the micro powders. Because as I said, with some micro powders, they have hardly any shimmer, so you've got to be careful. But these micro powders here are different to some micro powders I use, because these you can put in soaps and whatever else, in paints, and they're very good and good quality, and they mix quite well. And there's 24 there, and I order off Oz. The Oz Post here got a lot of products. If you jump on the internet, you see they've got so many things offered in Australia. Whether they're made in China and they come from China, and they're imported from China to Australia, it still doesn't matter. You can still get them in Oz, and they're of good quality micros and good shimmer. But I'll take you over to here. I just got some out. Now, if you're using your micros and they come in these little bottles, and you think, use a flat little spatula like this, a long one, to get it out of there, okay? Because, as you see, it's in there. And remember, tapping down on the sides, and then you get to see exactly how much is in your jar, because you don't want to overuse, it's expensive. But I just want to take you closer and just let you see how fine it is. Well, they're very fine, okay, very fine, highly pigmented in colour. As you can see, it's very fine. I mean, I'm not even mixing that with anything, it's breaking down wonderful. So remember that with your micro powders, okay? And remember the tools that you need when you're actually getting out your micro powder from your bottle. Only a little bit at a time. Only a little bit at a time. And if you need to add more, you add more. So, and as I said, use a long flat surface spatula. An art one. This is for acrylic pour painting. I use this for, but it's for my resins, long enough to be able to get into that bottle, even to be able to scrape up, you know, like you can scrape up and, you know, that sort of thing. Anyway, now, hope you found that interesting. I mean, we all need help when we get into, you know, art. And when I was a beginner, I spent so much money on wasted products. I use now because I know what they're for, but as you know, I was watching one tube to another tube, and it's so confusing because they make it sound so simple and so cheap. Believe you me, guys, it's not cheap at all. But as I said, if you're setting out and you really want to get serious about arts and crafts, then look for quality products. You have to do that because you don't want to continuously keep buying, you know. And you want to select your crafts. If you're going to do painting, what sort of painting are you going to do? Is it going to be acrylic? Is it going to be oil? Is it going to be, you know, water-based paint? That sort of thing, you know. You select your crafts. You don't take on every craft in the book because, unless you're a millionaire, it'd be lovely to do, but wouldn't it be tiresome? So I've selected my crafts and arts and made them into my full-time hobby, which is acrylic pour painting and a resin. And I love resin because you can just float away in the colours and just, you know, absorb and immerse yourself into something that's unique in your creation. So at the end of it, you can take whatever it is that you've made from resin, whether it be a pyramid, whether it be a key ring, whether it be a, you know, phone case, ashtray, jewelry box, who knows, and to just see that creation and sit back, and it takes on its own life because you've created it, you've given it life, and it means so much more to you, and then you get kind of a fever about you just want to do more and more and more, and that's where you find that you want to, you know, go out and get your products and whatever else, but do your research. Don't get sucked in and drawn in with every, you know, little thing you need, because that's what I did. I brought every single thing I thought I needed. It cost me, a lot of money. But, I mean, I've got all the equipment now. That's not a problem. But, you know, so select your crafts and arts. But that's mine, so I won't bore you guys anymore on that topic. But I just thought I'd explain that because it can be very daunting for people when you want to get into something, and you can't be fooled by anything, you know. But anyway, so as I said, with my pyramid making, I've selected lights. They're from China, but they're from Oz, you know, made in China from Oz. But I've selected a different type of fairy light because when I do my pyramids, my lamps, I want it to be outstanding. I don't want this big chunky thing and you can see lights and you've got to go over there and it just does one thing, turns on. No thank you. I want something unique, special. So I did a little bit of research and I come up with this, and if I can, I will find the link and leave it in the description box for you guys. But look, these fairy lights are so unique. You see the little yellow kind of like dots? Well, they're the lights, and they're attached to copper wire, and they're very fine. And this is so easy to work with, so easy to bend. It's magic. It's beautiful. And the difference with these fairy lights is, see, not only do you have the remote, and see with the remote, I haven't opened it yet, it's like that. So you've got a remote for a start. And this is amazing. The combination is combination 1 in waves, sequels, slow glow, flashing, you know, chasing, slow fade, twinkle, flash, steady on. These are all the things this little fairy light does. And it's just amazing because I can't wait now to do a pyramid and see how it turns out. And I'm sure it will. I got 3 of these. I always buy in bulk because I get to the point where I kind of figure if I'm buying one, I might as well buy 2, 3 or 4 maybe 10. But anyway, I only brought 3 of these just to try and see how they're like, you know, what they're like. But so far so good, and I'm really impressed with what these little fairy lights do. Hey you guys, I just wanted to show you, where am I? The shimmer, before I put this away, the shimmer and the shine, because I was just cleaning this up and I thought, well, yeah, I'll show you guys, because the shimmer, look at that. That is amazing. That is just amazing. Look at that. You can put that in paint, you know, soap, candles, resin. Oh my. I can't wait. Oh, so dreamy. That's beautiful. But anyway, I thought I'd show you the shimmer and how beautiful it is and how fine it is too. Oh, I can't wait to use my micro powders. So please, hope you enjoyed this tube, everybody. Like, subscribe and comment. Keep pushing on to push on and enjoy your arts and crafts. And everybody needs a hobby in their life. Remember, fulfill yourself with beautiful colours and immerse yourself into a paradise. Take yourself away to somewhere that no one else but yourself can allow yourself to escape into a paradise. And then you can invite everybody else after you create your beautiful, beautiful creations that everybody else will enjoy. Hey loves, I'm back. I thought I'd add this onto the video because I was putting batteries and I wanted to try my little remote out with the fairy lights and see what it does. So you need batteries, okay, but it was really easy because it's yeah, it's really easy. I just thought to show you. So really easy, okay. So, and there's your fairy lights, but which one is it? There you go. I just wanted to show you guys, run through the program, which I'm doing now. That's 2. It's amazing. So can you imagine it in a pyramid? And I'll go through the other. And there's number 3, which is number 3. Number 1 is a combination. Number 2 is in waves. Now I'm up to number 3. That's sequence. There you go. And now I'm up to number 4, which is slow glow. Oh, wow. Isn't that beautiful? Now number 5. No, I'll leave it there because that's what it does. Isn't that amazing? Wow. Okay, and that's a slow glow. And it's true to its words, slow glow. Now I'll do number 5, and that's flash chasing. Okay. True to its word again, the little fairy lights. Isn't that pretty? You can really see the vision in your pyramids, you know. And with this, just like, well, another place to go to. And that's number 5. Now I'll do number 6, which is slow fade. That's slow fade, number 6. Amazing. Now number 7 is twinkle, flash. Wow, it does twinkle and it does flash. And number 8 is steady on. Yeah, well, yeah, there, steady on. So there you go. So how many you got? 8 different combinations, you know, And then here, you guys can see down the bottom, it's got a sun, and you can decrease the light, which I did. Now I'll just actually make it go really bright, if I can. There you go. Wow. There you go. I mean, it's pretty bright. So there you go. What a nifty little thing, and it's got a timer too. But there you go. Turn it off. Well, I can't do it with one hand. Turn it off. You guys. There you go. I couldn't do it with one hand. One hand, man. But there you go. What a neat little setup with fairy lights and with a remote. 8 different, you know, combinations. Wow. Hope you enjoyed that little piece.